We are following some breaking news out of Houston, Texas, after a United airplane caught fire at
Wow.
Bush's airport right there. It did have to be evacuated. So far, no reports of any injuries, but I did want to share some video that's coming into our studio. Take a listen.
No, it's on fire!
Oh my God. Please get us on.
It's on fire. This is jet.
Damn. Not a good time for aviation. Past 2 months. Wow.
All right, so that was some video right there that we did want to share with you from our Fox 26 Houston. Meanwhile, you are taking a live look at Houston, Texas right now. I did want to share some more information about the flight from Houston to New York that did have to be evacuated after it caught fire during takeoff. That's according to the FAA. And the very latest is that the FAA says the crew of United Airlines Flight 1382 had to stop their takeoff from George Bush Intercontinental Airport because of a reported engine issue. That happened at around 8:35 a.m. local time this morning.
I just have to say this. I know that would be very, very scary. I would be scared. Because, see, your boy can be a punk sometimes. I'll be crying. I'll be praying and everything, this, that, and the third. Because anything can happen. Like, if that engine blow up with all that fuel that's being carried on that plane, man, I don't know. But luckily, no injuries. You know, yes, people are just upset and stuff like that. But you have to really be thankful that the crew kept calm, kept people calm, and people were able to evacuate in an orderly manner. That's one thing that we have to understand, that we have to be very thankful that they did that. This is not looking good. Past 2 months for aviations is not looking good, for real, for real.
We shared video acquired by Fox 26 Houston with you, showing that the wing of the plane caught on fire. And in that video, you heard a flight attendant asking for passengers to stay in their seats. One of those passengers pushing back, saying, "It's on fire." Now, some passengers did have to use the emergency slide to get off the plane. That's according to the Houston Fire Department. No injuries were reported, and the FAA currently investigating the situation. I also wanted to share this with you. This is a statement from the spokesperson of the FAA. On this incident, saying, quote, "The crew of United Airlines Flight 1382 safely aborted its takeoff from the George Bush Intercontinental Houston Airport in Texas due to a reported engine issue at around 8:35 a.m. local time on Sunday. Passengers deplaned on the runway and were bused to the terminal. The Airbus A319 was flying to LaGuardia Airport in New York. The FAA will investigate, contact the airline for additional information."
I mean, that's scary. That's scary. That's my airport that I love to go through. I love to go through LaGuardia. Okay. I live in New York, I live in Brooklyn, and when I'm flying to Chicago to visit my daughter, that's the airport I use. Now, I would use JFK when I'm going out the country, unless I'm going to Jamaica or something like that. But yeah, LaGuardia for real. This is crazy. It's very, very scary, guys. I know that with the things that's going on, a lot of people may not want to fly, but using the airplane is the safest way to travel. Is just, you have these issues. You're gonna have them. All right. It's not gonna be, frequent, but it can happen. So you just have to understand. Please listen to the instructions that the crew give you, because you never know when you might have to have a water evacuation or just a land evacuation. So you got to make sure you listen and make sure that you are not playing on your phone. Listening so that you know what you got to do just in case something happens.
So some breaking news coming into our live now from Fox Studios right here as we are taking a live look of Houston, Texas, after a United plane caught fire at the airport. One of the wings apparently caught fire. Everyone on board evacuated, and no reported injuries at this time. Any new information, we, of course, will bring that to you right here on Live Now from Fox.
Shout out to Live Now. Shout out to the crew of the United Airlines. Shout out to the emergency first responders on the ground. Okay, shout out to all of them. Shout out to the passengers. Some of them didn't go berserk, but you had a few who were cursing and screaming and getting out their seats, to look and stuff like that. Because as human beings, we are naturally nosy. Because I would have done the same thing. I'm like, yo, what the hell is that? Oh, snap. I would have done that too. But this is, thank God, nothing serious happened. They will investigate it. The FAA will investigate it to make sure that everything was okay, what was going on with the plane and stuff like that. So we would find that out probably in the coming weeks. But it is very scary. Guys, I know a lot of people, like I said before, a lot of people may be afraid to fly. I'm not, okay, because I feel that it's the safest way to travel. But, you don't want things like this to happen because it looks very, very bad. But my brothers and sisters, tell me, how do you feel about this one? So, does these things, these incidents that has happened over the past 2 months, is it making you feel like you don't want to fly? Are you still going to fly if you do? Or if you never flown, will these incidents make you still say that, hey, if I get a chance to fly, I will? I want to hear from you. Thank you so much. Your time is valuable. I really, really appreciate each and every one of you for watching this video, especially watching all the way to the end. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified for any videos that I drop, so that you can help me grow and I can continue bringing you guys great commentary and reaction content. But I can only do it with your help. So please help a brother out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Till next time, guys, please be safe out there. I love each and every one of you. Peace.